everyone, it's Stephanie here, and I'm really excited about a new hair topper that I received from Uniwigs. It's my new favorite. This is the COURTNEY upgrade in the soft, dusty ash brown. So this is one of their new colors, and as I've said before about Uniwigs, they're so awesome with getting feedback and then doing something about it. So this new color, I think, is the result of feedback, which is I have the topper in dusty ash brown. I've had permafrost. All of those are great, but the next color that goes darker from that is light mousse brown. Now this one is such a great in-between color because, like the dusty ash brown, it's not as harsh in terms of some of the really ashy highlights. It's a much softer, and it's kind of that perfect combo, I think, or that perfect in between the between brown and blonde with just like gorgeous highlights in here. This is definitely one of my new favorite toppers. So this COURTNEY upgrade is a mono top topper. I'm just going to show you the inside so you can see this base. And it's got 4 clips in there, so in the front and in the back. And then so here, this section here is where you can part wherever you would like. And it's a 7 by 8 inch base, which is one of my favorite sizes, because if you can take a look here, so I have androgenicalopecia, and so I have quite extensive thinning from about here to here. So it perfectly covers, but the 7 by 8 base, just the way that it sits on your head, it looks incredibly natural and feels so comfortable. So without further ado, this is a 16 inch topper. So in terms of the length, and I'm going to try it on for you here. So what I like to do when I'm putting toppers on is I like to comb some of my bio hair forward. So I'm just going to get there, comb some of my bio hair forward, and then we're going to put the topper on. Okay, so we pull it over like this, line it up. I like to bring mine as close to the hairline as possible because even though I'm bringing bio hair forward, I don't have very much of it, so it really has to line up. Uniwigs clips are so fantastic. They really sit well on your, it really sits well on your, on your hair, and it grabs in. I don't have a lot of bio hair, but it works for me. So now I'm going to comb the front hair of the topper and my bio hair forward to try and create a natural hairline. And then one of my little tricks to make the topper look more realistic is just to bobby pin the hair right here. So now the topper is on. I want you to take a look at how natural this hairline is. Coming in forward. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And let's take a look at the color here. I'm going to do a little back for you. Now, for those of you out there that are wondering what kind of size you should buy and what kind of size in terms of the length of hair you should buy, as you can see, my bio hair is not as long as the topper. It doesn't matter. It blends beautifully. So even though the length of my bio hair is like 12 inches, I buy the 16 inch and it works perfectly. The highlights to me just go so beautifully, and it's not like, if you're deliberating over dusty ash brown, the soft dusty ash brown, I would say this one looks way more natural. It has a much warmer, natural look. So you still have some of these ashy highlights in here, but it's just softer, which I guess is why they call it soft dusty ash brown. But it also, one thing I should say about this topper that I have noticed over others is that it's made with Burmese hair. Nothing is wrong with Burmese hair. It's great, and this is real human hair. It feels awesome. But the only thing I've done with this topper is probably last week, I've worn it approximately 4 times, and I put a few curls in here. And I live in a pretty humid place, so it's cold, but it has a high humidity rate. And I've noticed that around here, you can kind of see that it's starting to go a bit wavy. So I would recommend that this is just a topper to be aware of, that if you're going to get it wet, it's going to go wavy. You need to straighten it, and I would also suggest, I can just see by kind of how the ends have gone, you need to be putting deep conditioners in this when you're washing it, and any kind of styling products to make it smooth if that's the look you're going for. Like, I don't like frizzy, I don't like too wavy, I like pretty smooth, I like smooth hair toppers. The density on this topper is 130%, which to me is perfect. The monotop, it's a monotop topper, and I'd say it looks really, really natural. Just when I put this one on, way more than any of my other toppers. Well, I shouldn't say any. Most of my uniwigs hair toppers are all amazing, but this color, I think it works so well for me. It's a really flattering color. I'm quite pale. I mean, I'm wearing makeup right now, but whether I'm wearing makeup or not, it's just a very flattering color on me. So once again, this is the COURTNEY upgrade it's the mono top, and it's in the soft dusty ash brown. To me, I love my dusty ash brown topper, but I way prefer this soft dusty ash brown. I will do a comparison video soon, but until then, just know that you cannot go wrong with this color. It to me it's one of their best new colors out right now. And so for any of you who haven't watched my channel before, I'm reviewing all things toppers, wigs, and hair loss, androgenic. For anyone who has androgenetic alopecia and is trying to find a way of dealing with it, please take a look at my videos, come follow me, and you're not alone if you're suffering from this, and there's so many great ways of making it better. Till next time, bye.